Okay. So what is operating system? We know it's a operating system is a interface between user and hardware. Without operating system, we cannot operate any device. That could be computer, that could be mobile, whatever. So for all the mobiles, we are using Android mobiles, Android operating system. For Apple mobiles, we are using Apple OS, Mac OS. For all the computers, we are using Windows or Linux operating system. It should be install any operating system. Then only we can operate the system. So, okay, so for all databases, they are using Linux operating system. Why? Because so due to security reasons, they are installing all the databases top of Linux operating system. Only MS SQL database that was developed by Microsoft company. That is the only database which will be running on Windows operating system. Okay, so we know what is the open source. Okay, what is the open source product? Open source under enterprise operating system. So what is the open source operating system? Yes. So do we need to take license for this product? Do we need to take license for this open source operating system? What is the open source operating system example? Yes. Am I audible? Hello?
Yes, no need license for open source.
Here no need to take license. So what is the which operating system it's open source? Ubuntu. Okay. So Ubuntu is the open source operating system. So enterprise operating system, what are the examples? RHL, RHL, OEL, HP Linux, and HP Linux, IBM Linux. Hmm. So these all are enterprise. Wherever you see this enterprise keyword, that product it's not available free of cost. That product we call as it's a commercial product. We have to pay license if you want to utilize this enterprise product. That could be anything. That could be operating system. That could be database. Wherever you see this keyword, that means those products is not available free of cost. Wherever you see this open source keyword, those products it's available free of cost. No need to pay anything. If you facing any issue with this operating system, so is there anyone support to us? No, because here we are not paying anything. So suppose in real time, in real world, what is the example here? Antenna. If any issue with the antenna older days, so anyone support us? No, we have to wait until to get a clear picture. So nowadays, what is the if we go with dish TV? If we go with the dish TV, so the channels are not clearing, not properly coming. So immediately you can call to customer care, dish TV customer care. They will support us because we are paying every month some amount based on the channels count. Like this, that is the enterprise and open source. Open source means no one to support us. We only have to fix our problem by seeing the Google, by getting the information from colleagues, friends. If it is enterprise product, if it is enterprise like Airtel, Dish TV, if you have any issue with this operating systems, the respective vendor, owner of the product, the owner of the product, they will support us. We are paying, we are taking the license, we are paying something amount to vendor, to owner of the product. Who is the owner for the RHL? RHL only. OEL, who is the owner of this? Oracle. HP Linux, who is the owner of this operating system? HP company, we know. HP laptops there, right? The same company, they developed one operating system, IBM Linux. So who is the product of IBM Linux? Who is the owner of this? IBM company. Like this, they developed own products. They given name is HP Linux, IBM Linux, RHL, OEL, like that. So this is about difference between open source and enterprise. Okay. So when we come to how we can measure the computer data. So we know there is a bytes, kilobytes, megabytes, gigabytes, terabytes, pegabytes. Can say computer storage and memory is often measured in megabytes and gigabytes. How we can calculate the computer memory and storage? There is some terminology. Yes, we have to follow. There is a bytes. Please keep on mute. So what is the bytes? Can say we initially it's a byte. Yes, it's a byte is a collection of 8 bits. One byte equal to 8 bytes. So next kilobytes, next megabytes, next gigabytes, next terabytes, next pegabytes. So 1 KB equal to 1024 bytes. 1 kilobyte equal to 1024 bytes. 1 MB equal to 1024 kilobytes. 1 GB equal to 1024 megabytes. That's very, very important in computer. So storage and memory, how can calculate means based on this terminology. Suppose memory, yes, it's 5 GB, 12 GB, 16 GB. Storage, 500 GB, 1 terabyte, 1 pegabyte. So 1 MB, 1 KB means it's a 1024 bytes. 1 MB means 1024 kilobytes. 1 GB means 1024 megabytes. 1 terabyte means 1024 GB. 1 pegabyte equal to 1024 terabyte. Like this, we have to know what is the byte, what is the kilobyte, what is the megabyte. Simple called as a MB, GB, kilobytes. Next, terabytes, TB, pegabyte. How much storage you have laptop? Yes, I have 500 GB or 1 terabyte. People they can say 1 terabyte I have. How much memory? Yes, 12 GB I have. 12 GB means if you convert GB into MB, 12 GB means one can say 1 GB equal to 1024 MB. 12 GB means 12 into this one. So 1 terabyte means how much GB? 1024 GB. 1 PB means how much terabyte? If you convert PB into GB, TB, 1024 terabyte. So 1 kilobyte, 1 kilobyte equal to 1024 bytes. 1 MB equal to 1024 kilobytes. 1 GB equal to 1024 megabytes. 1 terabyte equal to 1024 GB. 1 pegabyte equal to 1024 terabyte. Okay. So, yes, for any computer, we are using either two operating systems, Windows and Linux. Windows, it's a GUI based operating system. It's a user friendly operating system. So Linux is it's a command based operating system. For anything, you have to give the command first, then only you get the answer. In Windows, it's not like that. With the help of mouse, I can do anything. If you want to open the notepad file, yes, I can open and I can, whatever, I can do easily. It's a user-friendly operating system, Windows. Everybody knows Windows OS. But in case of Linux operating system, nobody knows. Whoever knows the Linux commands, they can only operate the Linux operating system devices. What are the Linux flavors? These are the Linux flavors available. OEL, Oracle Enterprise Linux. RHL, Red Hat Enterprise Linux. Who is the owner of this product? Oracle company. Who is the owner of this? RHL company only. CentOS, Solaris, IBM Linux, HP Linux. These all are different types of flavors available in Linux. Means different companies, they developed their own product. They given own name. IBM, yes, they developed own product Linux. Their given name is IBM Linux. HP company, they developed own operating system. They given name is HP Linux. Like that, these are the flavors available in Linux operating system. You take any operating system, the commands are same. Whatever the commands we are going to learn, 50 commands. Those 50 commands, the installation process, everything is same for any Linux operating system. That is the advantage if you go with Linux. So if it is Windows, these are the Windows flavors available, versions. Windows 11 nowadays. Next Windows 10. So Windows 8. Before that Windows 7. Before Windows XP operating system. So if it is real time, they are using server operating system. Windows Server 2006, 2003, 2006, 2009 like that. This is the server operating system. In real time, they are using, this is the one. Windows 10, Windows 11, in real time employees they are using. So Windows 10 or 11 nowadays, mostly they are using 11 or 10. This is about Windows and Linux. Okay, we know open source and enterprise. Open source means no need to pay anything. It's available free of cost. Okay, so enterprise need to take license, need to pay license cost. Need to pay license cost. It's not available free of cost. Enterprise database means, yes, if you take database, yes, enterprise database also we need to pay anything. Wherever you see the enterprise keyword, that those products is not available free of cost. If you want to utilize, you have to pay some amount based on they given some list. Yearly, this is the cost for RHL product. This is the cost for Oracle Linux. Like this, based on that, you can take the license. Okay. So let me see. Okay. So now we are going to ready to install Linux operating system. We are ready to Linux operating system on my computer. On my computer. Yes. So if it is a computer, we should install either Windows or Linux only. If you take computer or laptop, whatever device, desktop or laptop, that we can say computer. Yes. For any computer, it's required either any one of the operating system to do something. If you want to operate something, yes, you install one operating system. So for database, all the database we are using Linux operating system because no one can hack the system. Okay. So how can install this Linux operating system? So I can say this is my laptop desktop. This is my desktop. You can say this is my desktop. So in this laptop, which operating system installed? Windows 10. Yesterday we seen. So how much memory available for this laptop? How much storage is available? If you want to install one software that's occupied some storage, to install that software, it's required some memory. Yes or no? If you take mobile, yes, mobile also, it's required some memory, some storage. Then only we can install some applications. We can download from Play Store, we can install. If you don't have enough memory, if you don't have storage, we cannot install. The same way, to install Linux operating system, it's required some memory, it's required some storage, it's required processor to process the installation steps. So to verify these all the things, we have to know how much memory available in this laptop, how much storage is available. So verify, let me, there is a PC icon, right click on the PC, click on properties. You can see, so this is my processor, i5 10th generation. Installed RAM 32 GB installed on my laptop. So RAM is 32 GB and Windows 10, Windows you can say Windows 11 installed, processor i5 10th generation. So how much storage? You can say if you go to storage, go to PC, this is the storage. This is 1 terabyte. You can say 925 GB means almost 1 terabyte. So exact 1 terabyte equal to 1024 GB. It's not 1024 GB. It's less than 1000 GB, 925 GB. Almost 1 terabyte, close to 1 terabyte. This is for 296 GB. How much free out of this C drive? 20 GB free. Here 26 GB free. This is the storage. You can add these three drives. This is 925. This is almost 300 GB. 9 plus 3, 12. 12 plus 6. Almost 1.5 terabyte my storage capacity. So like this, you can take the configuration details. Can say physical RAM 32 GB installed. So storage 1.5 terabyte. Next processor i5 10th generation. Which operating system installed? Windows 11. This is my laptop configuration. This is my laptop configuration details. You can take configuration details in your laptop also before installing Linux operating system. Okay. Now I want to install Linux operating system. So we cannot install directly in my laptop Linux. If you install Linux operating system, my Windows 11 is gone. I want to keep this Windows operating system along with I want to install Linux as well. I don't want to lose this Windows operating system. I want to both. Windows 11 is the in my laptop. Windows 11 it should be there. Apart from that, I want to install Linux operating system. How we can install like that? So we have to create virtual machine. We have to create virtual machine by using these details. You have to create a virtual machine. Machine means computer. So let me take paint. Can say this is my laptop. Okay, this is my laptop. So how much? What is the laptop configuration details? RAM 32 GB. Next storage. Storage 1.5 terabyte I have. Yes. Processor i5 10th generation. Yes. In laptop, which OS installed? Windows 11. Windows 11. This is my laptop configuration details. Inside my laptop, I want to install Linux operating system. To install, already Windows 11 is existing. Without disturb Windows 11 operating system, I need to install Linux operating system. Then what we do? We have to create a virtual machine. This is my physical machine. Yes. This laptop is physical machine. Yes. Virtual machine means using this system resource, using this system resources, using this configuration details, I can create a virtual machine. Suppose there is a software we required to create a virtual machine, either Oracle VirtualBox or Oracle VMware. These either any one of the software we can use this software, we can create a virtual machine. How we can play the songs in laptop? Either any one of the software you have to install either Windows Media Player or VLC Media Player. If you have VLC Media Player, then only I can play the songs. Yes or no? The same way, how can I want to create a virtual mission, not physical mission? I cannot purchase two missions. Inside my laptop, I want to create a virtual mission by using existing physical RAM, by using existing storage. How to create a virtual machine means any one of the software, either Oracle VirtualBox or Oracle VMware. By using any one of the software, I can create a virtual machine. Machine means computer. Any computer, either virtual machine or physical machine, it's required some memory, it's required some storage. Yes or no? Either physical machine or virtual machine, it's required some memory, it's required some storage to install applications. So if you create a virtual machine, suppose I created a virtual machine, the virtual machine name is I given, okay, mission 1, mission 1. So for this mission 1, it should be assigned physical RAM minimum 4 GB or 5 GB. It's required 5 GB. Hard disk minimum it's required 100 GB. Out of my 32 GB, what is my total physical RAM? 32 GB. Out of 32 GB, I take 5 GB assigned for this computer virtual machine. So what is my total capacity? This storage, this physical memory called as a read access memory. Read access memory or physical RAM. RAM means you can say abbreviation. So RAM, read access memory. My total RAM is 32 GB. So storage means ROM, read only memory. Read access memory, read only memory. Means storage. How much storage I have? I have 1.5 terabyte is there. Out of 1.5 terabyte, how much going to assign? Only 100 GB going to assign for this virtual machine. Out of 32 GB, how much we are going to assign? 5 GB assigned for this virtual machine by using existing configuration. Out of 32 GB, I assigned 5 GB for virtual mission 1. Out of 1.5 terabyte, yes. If you want to assign 100 GB or 200 GB, assign for this. So that I can create a virtual machine. On top of virtual machine, I can install any application because it has some memory, some storage. Like this, you can create a virtual machines. Each mission it should require 5 GB. My total RAM is 32 GB. How many missions I can create? Tell me. Each mission required 5 GB. How many missions I can create? How many how many virtual missions I can create by using 32 GB? Yes, please. Main laptop required 5 GB to run main laptop. So main laptop 5 GB. Please go. Please go and mute. Okay. So my total 32 GB RAM is there. Out of 32 GB, my main laptop, physical laptop, it's required 5 GB for Windows 11 operating system. So the remaining virtual missions, how many I can create? Each mission required 5 GB. How many missions I can create? Mission 1, 5 GB. Mission 2, yes. Mission 2, 5 GB. Next, mission 3, 5 GB. Mission 4, 5 GB. So if you create 4 missions, 4 into 5, 20 GB. 20 GB in main laptop, 5 GB, 25 GB. How much left? Almost 7 GB left. I can create up to 5 missions. Up to 5 missions. M5, 5 GB. So total 25 GB plus this 5 GB main laptop. So total around 30 GB. Means based on your physical RAM size, we can decide and create this many virtual machines. Each virtual machine assigned a 100 GB storage. Yes, storage I have 1 terabyte is there. So for this also I can assign 100 GB. 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 Suppose your physical RAM is 12 GB only, and hard disk is 500 GB. How many missions you can create? Tell me. Main laptop, it's required 5 GB. How much left after 12 GB? 5 GB it's required main laptop operating system. 12 minus 5. How much left? Yes.
7.
7 GB. So by using 7 GB, how many missions you can create? Only one
Up to
mission.
two.
Only
For
one mission
5
only.
GB, one mission. Okay.
5 GB. That's why it's required minimum 12 GB or at least max 16 GB or above. That's fine. 16 GB, that's a good configuration. Suppose sometimes required, we need to create a 2 virtual missions. 2 virtual mission means 2 into 5 GB.
5.
How much? 10
10.
GB.
10
The
GB.
main laptop, it's required 5 GB. So main laptop
5 GB.
it's required 5 GB. How much total? 15 GB. That's why take the laptop with RAM is 16 GB. That is the good configuration. Clear? Understand? To create while for creating virtual machine, how much memory you need to assign? So how much storage? That's fine. Minimum 500 GB. It's come with the laptop. Okay, we don't bother about storage. Only bother about physical
RAM.
memory. If you have only 12 GB, some old laptops they have 8 GB also. 8 GB means it's never support. We cannot create. Processor should be i5 or above. If it is lower than i5 processor, that system doesn't support. Here two missions should be running, main laptop and other virtual machine that should be installed. Linux operating system doesn't support lower than i5 processor. That's why the recommended laptop models is Dell Latitude and Lenovo ThinkPad. These are the ThinkPad, Lenovo ThinkPad. These two are the companies. These two are the series, Latitude and Lenovo ThinkPad. So they developed for business series laptops. Means even though you can work on 24/7, it works well without hanging. There is a student version laptop are there, Dell Inspiron. These are student version. It doesn't support. It going to hanging when you install the Linux operating system while installation Linux OS. So these going to hanging even though if you purchase doesn't useful for this course. That's why anyone plan to buy a laptop, please buy either this one or this one with a RAM at least 12 GB minimum or 16 GB. That good configuration. Clear? Okay. So, okay. Now we know how to create a virtual machine. So can say, so suppose using how to create a virtual machine either Oracle, what are the softwares we use? Oracle VMware or Oracle VirtualBox. During this training, we are using this software. To create a virtual machine, we have to download Oracle VirtualBox software. Suppose we assuming download the Oracle VirtualBox. Using that, we are assuming I created one mission. Yes, you can create n number of missions based on the system configuration. Suppose I have my RAM is 32 GB. How many missions I can create? 3, 4,
5 can
5.
create.
5 into 5. 25 GB RAM. The main laptop, this Windows 11, it's running. That's required 5 GB. 5 GB for main laptop. So the each mission virtual mission, it's required 5 GB. It should be assigned. Then only we can install something. Hard disk, whatever, 100 or 200, that anything is fine. 200 GB. Here also RAM should be 5 GB and 100 GB whatever. Here also RAM 5 GB, 100 GB. Here RAM should be minimum 5 GB required. Sometimes required 6 GB, 7 GB if you have enough memory. 5 GB. If you have 6 GB, 7 GB, that's it don't stuck. It while starting the mission, it will smoothly open the mission. Here also RAM 5 GB. Like this, these all are virtual missions. These all are virtual missions. This is the only physical mission. Yes or no? Inside the physical mission, my physical mission is running with Windows 11. Windows 11, we already verified. So these missions here, which operating system you want to install, whatever. Suppose I want to install here again Windows. Again Windows, yes, you can install. Again, I want to install Windows mission in this virtual mission. Yes, Windows 10. You can install if you want. Here, I want to install Linux. Yes, you can install whatever. Here, again, I want to install Windows 10, 11, whatever. So once you create a virtual mission, that virtual mission, you can install any software, any operating system. But at least one OS should be installed to operate that mission. To utilize that mission, you have to install one operating system, either Windows or 11. Clear? Virtual missions. Okay, so let's say So in Windows, we can say C drive, D drive, E drive. The same we can say Linux mount points. Mount points are file systems. Okay, so let me download Oracle VirtualBox. How to download this Oracle VirtualBox? Because for installing Linux operating system, we have to create a virtual machine. For creating virtual machine, we have to install virtual machine first. So if you want to install virtual machine, you have to download the Oracle VirtualBox software. Which software we need to download? Oracle VirtualBox. So you can just type in Google and you can download. You can say Oracle VirtualBox free download. Just you can say download Oracle Virtual. Open the first link. Can see here. So this is the virtual box where you want to install this virtual box on top of my laptop. Yes or no? On top of my laptop, I want to install this virtual box. So on top of my laptop, which OS installed? Yes, tell me. On top of my laptop, which OS installed? Yes, this is my top. This is my laptop. On my laptop, which OS installed? Main laptop. Physical
Windows.
laptop.
Windows.
Windows. So we have to select the operating system where you want to install this virtual box. On my main laptop, I want to install this virtual box. So main laptop, which OS available? Windows. So click on Windows host. Means this software going to download for this operating system only for Windows OS. Whatever downloading the software, where you can install on top of Windows host only. Windows host means on the host, it's already installed Windows operating system. Linux host means Linux operating system installed on the host. Host means computer only. Host means mission. Some people they given terminology. Host or mission or computer. These all are means computer only, laptop. That's it. Mac OS. Suppose if you want to install this application on top of Mac OS operating system, you have to choose respective operating system where you want to install this software. I want to install Windows host only. Let's say it's downloaded. This is the virtual box. Can say VirtualBox. This is the version number when you all are using mobiles, Android mobiles mostly. So sometimes you getting message. So this Android OS need to upgrade. If you click on yes, it's going to upgrade the Android operating system. So which version to which version going to upgrade? It give the message Android 5.6.2 latest version is available, need to upgrade, like that. So every software there is a version number is there. Which version this we downloaded? 7.1.6. Last you can say WIN means this software downloaded for Windows operating system. By using this software naming conversion, we can understand this is the software compatible, this software for Windows operating systems. This is how you can download this Windows for Windows operating systems VirtualBox software. Once you download this VirtualBox, we can create a virtual machine. How can create a virtual machine? I can say clearly I mentioned like this every day I am sharing the material. You can practical download the Oracle VirtualBox. You can type search in Google. You can download like this, or you can direct link it. Direct link. This is the direct link. When you copy and Google in the paste here, it's directly download. You can say directly download again. Just click on Windows host. It started again downloading. So this way we can download the Oracle VirtualBox software for Windows operating systems. Next, install the Oracle. First, we have to install this software. We downloaded, yes. We need to install VLC player. How can install VLC player? Just double click after downloading the VLC player. Double click on the software. Click on next, finish. The same way we can follow under install Oracle VirtualBox. Let me go and install. Can say Oracle VirtualBox 7.1.6. in my case already installed. Can say, do you want to allow this app changes to your device? Yes, click on yes. It's asking admin credential. Can say, welcome to the Oracle VirtualBox. Who developed this application? By seeing the name, can you tell me? Who is the owner of this product? Yes. Hmm? Sorry, your voice is breaking. Anyone? Can you guess? Who is the owner of this product? Who developed this product? Sorry, your voice is breaking. Oracle,
Microsoft.
yes.
Microsoft.
No. In the naming inversion, is there. In the naming conversion,
Oracle.
yeah.
Oracle.
So there is a Oracle Linux is there. Oracle VirtualBox. The same way Oracle database also there. Oracle is a big IT software company. They developed multiple products. They have own operating system. They have own database. They have own this type of software. Like this, the naming, in the name itself, owner is there. Oracle VirtualBox. Who developed this product? Oracle company.
Oracle.
What is the purpose of this software? To create a virtual missions. We are using this software. To play the songs, we are using VLC player. That is the different purpose is there any software, each and every software. Click on next. Next. Can say, I accept the license agreement. Next. Yes. Can say, click on next, install. It's going to installing. Can say here. So some files need, because in my case already installed. Okay. Can see here somewhere in the icon is there. Can see Oracle VirtualBox. It's already installed on my laptop. It doesn't install. Click on next, finish. That's it. Here you can see the steps available. Just double click on the setup file. Setup file means the downloaded file. This is the setup file. People called as this is the setup file, the software downloaded. Double click on yes, next, and finish. That's easy to install this software. Once install the software, yes, by using this software, I can create a virtual mission. How to create a virtual mission? Can see. So let me exit because I already installed my laptop. So how to create a virtual mission? Can see. Just open the icon Oracle VirtualBox. Just how can open this application? There is an icon Oracle VirtualBox. After installing, the icon should be there in your desktop. Just double click on this Oracle VirtualBox. It open the application. This is one application software to create a virtual missions. Let's wait. Can say yes, I open. So this is the Oracle VirtualBox Manager. These all are missions. You can say how many missions I created. This many. Yes. So how to create virtual mission? So once create a virtual machine, to install Linux operating system, we need a Linux software. Yes or no? Once we already installed, yes, by using the steps you can install. So after installing, we have to create a virtual machine. How to create a virtual machine? Open this VM, this VirtualBox setup, new, click on new. You can see new mission. If you want to create a new mission, click on new. So what mission you want to, which you have to give the name, mission name, computer name, virtual mission name. Suppose mission 1. You can give any name. Suppose I am going to give mission name is mission 1. So for this mission backend, there is a configuration files are created when you create a virtual mission where you want to keep all the files related to this mission. You can go to D drive and create one folder VB. You can go to D drive, create one VB folder. How to create VB folder? You can create one folder, not only VB. Just let me. Can say new, create one folder, keep. Okay, in VB already exists. VB means virtual box or virtual missions. You can keep VM, whatever. Say VM already existing. Okay. let me keep VM1. Okay. In your case, you can keep VM. So I am going to keep VM1 because I am going to keep all the missions inside this folder. Yes, I created VM1. This folder where is existing inside day drive. So you can select the VM1, click on open. Yes, can say you can select the folder where you want to keep these missions. Go to D drive, select the VM1. Yes, so that the mission one folder backend it's going to create inside this path only. For all the missions, you can keep the same path so that all the missions will be created at the same location. Okay. Next, click on next. Click on next. You can say so. Keep the Linux. What type of operating system you are going to install this mission Linux? So type is Linux. Here type operating system which OS going to install. I am going to install Linux. Select the Linux. Click on next. Can say base memory. How much memory you are going to assign this for this mission? Minimum it's required 5 GB I want to assign. So 5048 5000 MB means 5 GB. 1000 MB means 1 GB. 2000 MB means 2 GB. Same way you can drag and like this. It is increasing or you can give the number here. 9 GB. How much memory allocated currently? Tell me in GB. 9000 means 9 GB. I don't want to assign 9 GB. So it's required 5 or 6 GB. That's fine. 6 GB. CPU it's fine. 1 CPU. Click on next. Here storage. Create a virtual hard disk. Here base memory. Base memory means physical memory. How much you are going to assign? 6 GB assigned. So hard disk. How much hard disk storage? Storage means suppose I want to assign 200 GB. Yes. Total 2 terabyte is there. 200 GB. Click on next. So mission name I given mission 1. Where it going to created D VM1. Inside path, yes, same path. What type of OS? Oracle Linux. How much disk size assigned? 200 GB. How much base memory assigned? 6096 means 6 GB. Click on finish. Like this, we can create the virtual mission. You can say mission 1. Just I created a virtual mission. I did not install any operating system on this mission 1. Mission 1 currently power off state. If you want to start the mission, that mission should be installed any operating system. Without any operating system, we cannot start the mission. Mission means computer only, virtual mission, virtual computer. Clear? This is how you can create a virtual mission. Let me create another mission. Just give mission to, yes, select the path where you want to save the backend. Go to D drive. Okay, in your case, suppose D drive, if you don't have D drive, only C drive, go to the C drive, create one folder, select the path. That is important. VM1, I select VM1. Yes. Next, type operating system Linux. Then next, how much memory you going to assign? So 6 GB or 5 GB. Click on next. How much storage? 200 GB. Click on next. So you can verify mission name. How much memory assigned? How much disk? 200 GB. Click on finish. Yes. Like this, you can create virtual missions. Before starting the mission, if you want to start the mission, before starting, you have to install first any operating system, either Linux or Windows. To install operating system, we have to download the software. I suppose I decided to install Linux operating system. I need to download the Linux operating system first. How to download the Linux operating system? How to download? There is a Oracle website is there. You can say download Oracle Linux. So open below link and click on 7.9 software under full ISO. Let me open this link. So you can say Oracle, there is a Oracle website is there, m.oracle.com. So here all the Oracle Linux softwares available. Can see here what is the latest Oracle Linux version number 9.5. Each version, there is a versions available, each software. Oracle VirtualBox, yes, version number is there. Oracle Linux, version is there. What is the release? 9.5. Oracle Linux 9.5 is the latest version. Before 9.4, before 9.3, before 8.10. Like this is the least version number. Oracle Linux 6.8. Slowly they release the next versions. Now latest version is 9.5. We are using 7.9. We are using 7.9. Oracle Linux. R7 means 7. Release 7. 7.9. R7 Union means it's a 7.9 version. 64-bit. Every computer either 32-bit or 64-bit. Nowadays all the computers come with 64-bit only. Under full ISO, this Linux operating system, ISO means it's a image file. Image file, you can say Oracle Linux ISO images available to download 64-bit operating systems. People called as a Oracle Linux image file means Oracle Linux software only, OS software. Under full ISO, we need to download, not boot ISO. Here, two places are there. Here you can download, here you can download. Here also you can download. But which OS we are using? Full ISO. Under full ISO OS we need to download. Which version we are using? 7.9. 7.9 under full ISO 7.9. Click on this one. Click on this. Going to download. Can see one download in progress. Oracle Linux 7.9 server dvd.iso. How much total GB this software? 4.5 GB. How much GB? 4.5 GB. You have to, who don't have internet, so you have to recharge mobile 5 GB, 6 GB data. Then you can start download. One time download is required. Once you download, keep one folder, all the softwares. You can create one folder softwares. Inside the softwares, you can add this Linux and VirtualBox. One time it's required download. Next time you can use the downloaded softwares. Clear? This way we can download Oracle Linux operating system software. Suppose next someday, after few days, I told, okay, so someone tell, please download Oracle Linux 9.5. So you have to download this one. Someone tell, please download 8.9. You have to download this one. Like this, all the softwares we have to download under full ISO, the respective version, which version you are using. Clear? Any queries? So today you have to download Oracle VirtualBox software and install in your laptop. Then create virtual mission 1, mission 2. Then you can create mission 3, mission 4. Then download Oracle Linux 7.9 and keep one folder. Keep one folder. One folder name is softwares. Inside the software you can copy. So VirtualBox under Linux softwares, so that all the softwares will be one place. Clear? Any queries from anyone?